the fact that you lot film outside.
Yeah.
Because like, most podcasts are very professional in a professional space, and you're kind of forced to act a certain way. I feel like when you're outside in a very casual place like this, you just feel like you're just chilling.
Relaxed.
Yeah, man. Makes me so much better.
No, that was the whole setup point. I wasn't trying to be like a podcast. A lot of times we're just training.
Yeah.
We're training and talking. Yeah. Like when we first started earlier on, more time the man will be in the background training. You know what I mean? So like you would have had like hacks. Hacks usually would only just give like 1 or 2 lines. So he would be in the background lifting. Like there's always something going on. Then in between, if Gabriel's talking to someone, I'll be there as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's how it first started. But recently we've been doing more talking than training.
I think the first time I discovered you guys, it wasn't even through Joyce. It was way before Joyce.
Yeah.
And then I saw Joyce on you guys' channel. I was like, well, these men are valid. Because before, I think I'm on the whole fitness thing, innit?
Yeah.
So I told you that.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah. So I told you I've seen your app before.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was thinking, wait, I recognize that chisel, like I recognize that name, innit?
Yeah.
So I clicked on it, and I think the first topic you guys were talking about, I was actually watching it with my girl, and it was so interesting because we were just having a conversation about that topic.
Yeah.
Like I think a few days ago.
Yeah.
So I watched it till the end, and normally when I'm with my girl, we have this situation where I don't like watching what she likes, so she doesn't like watching what I like. So we just go on YouTube and we just watch anything. Yeah. Second episode, third episode, I was like, right, these men are cool. And then the next day, literally, I just saw Joyce on it. Like, I'm subscribing. Like, these men are valid. Like,
that's proper joke. Like, I think I've been watching you lot stuff from a while still. I first caught onto your channel when you just on mostly fitness. So that's way back, way back. You know what I mean? Then after I just start seeing more the viral content, and I was just like, you've kind of transitioned and blended into other lanes, and it's just mad. That
I think my main issue with fitness was that I realized that a lot of people that just do fitness content, they tend to saturate themselves to the point where you only know them from fitness.
You're stuck in a box?
Yeah, exactly. And then anything else you do is kind of like, no one really cares. Just tell us about how to lift and so on and so forth. So, because I remember the time that I dropped a vlog. So, when I first started YouTube, it was like meal prep, how to stay fit.
Yeah. How many years have you been in YouTube now?
About 2 years now.
Yeah, 2?
No, 3 years now.
Maybe 2, 3 in it.
Yeah, it's not been long though. It's like 2.5 years.
How many years?
I've probably been in it for about a year and a bit. So I only started because of him.
Yeah.
Literally.
That is mad. Because yours is what, like at 40k now?
Yeah, 40k.
That's mad.
So, yeah,
it was just, like I said, it was just a fitness thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, let me just try to do a vlog. No one cared. Like, 3K views, and some guy was like, you know what, someone commented on and some guy was like, bro, like just drop some videos about workout. And I can tell it was an American guy. Because the way he said it was so rude. I was like, okay, cool, you know what, let's just stick to this fitness thing. And I realized that I can't just keep doing this because there's only so many times you're going to tell someone to lift like this. Because I know when I go to the gym, my workouts, they're not all the same, but I don't have that many workouts.
Bro, a lot of people don't understand, it's repeating the same thing over and over and over time. You're just changing little variables, maybe more weight, maybe doing a drop set, a super set.
Thank you.
But your compounds are basically going to stay the same over and over.
But you know what kills me about all this fitness stuff is when I start seeing some mad angles. I'll be seeing people do some mad things. You're literally, I think I must have seen one guy do one handstand, but he had like a dumbbell, like a dumbbell attached to his thing. And they're doing push-ups. I'm thinking, what does that work on?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
You're just tired.
A lot of people are so dramatic with fitness that they'll tell you, oh, you gotta do. Obviously, fair enough. To be honest, I'm one of those guys, innit? I believe in angles. I feel like, for example, things like calves, you gotta hit different angles to hit different parts of the muscle. But some things you actually don't need to do. Like some of it is just a drag. Like you see something that say, okay, when you do triceps, you gotta like turn your body 62 degrees. Like you don't. Honestly, like it's just a drag. Like
man brings out a ruler, start measuring everything.
Like, start finger tutting and stuff. Like it's just there's no need. There's no need for all of that, man.
I have to change my content quickly. I feel like.
So how fast did it take you to change over?
Not long, To be honest, I was more of a personality guy. Fitness is just something I used to do for myself. I didn't really care about the whole, training people and getting people. I didn't really care about that. I was more personality because we used to do like a lot of content on Snap. So it started off with, what was it, rates?
It was either story time.
Story time. So I used to tell a lot of story times on my Snap. And that's how my Snap kind of got popping a bit. And people used to be like, oh, bro, like, tell this on YouTube. Like, let people laugh. Like, go on YouTube and so on and so forth. So then I think the first thing that started taking off for me was my story times. Because I'd been doing them anyways. Like, there was one that I even told again. I've told it on Snap before, but I told it again. And then people started saying, oh, you're actually funny. Like, you're actually entertaining. You're hilarious. And I was like, okay, cool. What else can we do? What else can we do?
It's mad though, because like them times when you're first starting things like YouTube, you don't really know what goes into it. Like you don't know that first of all, like you can spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours recording content, but it might not bang. People don't actually care about it. Like it's actually quite jarring. But one thing that I'd say that was good about us is that because we was like all close, very close knit, like, and we stayed in our uni house, it was like, let's step out, let's just do this, let's just bang it. So it just made the whole transition of it like even smooth, if you get what I'm saying. So that's even why I even started, because it was like I kept featuring on this guy's channel and they were just like, bruv, you're funny, you know. And I'm thinking to other people, like to the man them, I'm just like, look, I'll crack a joke here and I'll be like, hey, I'll say my whatever, and I make them laugh, cool. But to other people, I'm just like, how can I even make you laugh? Like, I'm not a comedian, I don't do stand up, do you know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing. So then I was just like, I think it was what video was it? I don't even know what video it was. That I was just like, you know what, after this I'm just gonna start. I can't
even remember. I feel like you was just more vibe on YouTube.
Because I used to see you on his channel. It was you, him, and NK all the time. Then all of a sudden, I see your channel pop up. I see NK's channel pop up. I was like, right, everyone just
hopping on.
Everyone's hopping on.
That's the thing about YouTube. I feel like once you do it with your guys or you do it with people, and then they hop on, it's so hard to distinguish other people from like other channels. Like for example, if me and him drop a video at the same time on his channel or my channel, if they watch mine, they're most likely gonna get recommended to watch his. So it kind of helped all of us at that time. So we was all just doing the exact same thing, like around the same time. So it was like you finish watching my video, and if you liked, man, you're most probably gonna try to see, let's see what's on his. And go there. That's what was working.
That's smart. That's proper smart. That makes sense.
Nah, man.
What would you say is your most viral videos that you lot have done?
I say it's the prank of my mom still, because obviously like for those that don't know, obviously I prank my mom a little bit, innit?
A little bit. I said a little bit. The woman is going through it. Yo,
I gotta say a little bit, because the way that like pranks work, like obviously some people, because you actually have to take your time out, plan. Like for me, I can never release a terrible prank. Like I'm not here to just do it for the views or just release terrible content. I gotta make sure that everything is calculated. Otherwise, it's not gonna make sense. So where I kind of knew I kind of had it was even before any of the other pranks. It was the pranks that I think I started dropping this year, innit? I think it was in January. I took like a 3-month break off YouTube, innit? Because sometimes YouTube is
don't that just kill your channel?
You'd think. No, but the funniest thing is you'd think. But the thing about YouTube, and this is the thing that people don't really understand, once you kind of have a big platform, you got the subscribers, everything's going, it does really only take that one great video. Like if you actually have one good video that just takes off, then it can really do its thing, innit?